Red and Vince are at a restaurant with Jerry. And it's a restaurant that a lot of cops, LA cops, go to. And that's what Red, Vince, and Jerry are. And they're eating. And all of a sudden, across the room, this guy starts yelling and screaming. And he says, "That son of a bitch." And Red says, "Oh, that must be Harry. He always gets that wrong." It's son of a carpenter and Mary. You know it's Harry, because he always gets worked up when someone shows him the latest MELTON, son of a carpenter and Mary imagery. I design imagery. It's my central livelihood. You tell him about the latest parable, that'll get him worked up as well. He's a lawyer. Yeah, a lawyer's the one can be nice as can be on guy or gal right next to you. But they got that blind spot. You bring up John Milton Brady and that obvious censorship, not only just the censorship of my livelihood, censorship of America's phones with that. Folks going all out to do that religious censorship. Yeah, 9/11 was religious censorship. You not being able to call up me, fellow American, and tell me what you believe. Ask what I mean by Jesus' house, Christ complex is to be built worldwide. You not being able to do that, that's religious censorship in America. It's easy to document. It's different than 9/11. You can document it. Pick up that less than a $50, you can have a more expensive camera, more expensive phone that will make a video. And make a video of your wife's phone, your husband's phone, your neighbor's phone, your co-worker's phone. Soldier next to you, their phone not working when you call John Milton Brady. And yeah, let's put that in. Call me from all military bases, 424-229-4140 with a military World Trade Center Flight 93 check. Been asking for over 7 years, have yet to get one. Make a video of that phone not working. Tell your friends, tell your family to make their SEMPER 5 videos. In front of the mayor, governor, reporters, network news anchors, local reporters and anchors, local, state, federal officials, and candidates running for presidency, the mayor, and any and all public offices. Get their reaction. Do the job reporters aren't doing in front of them. Hold up that phone, 424-229-4140. Someone else's phone's making a video of that. Tell those reporters, yeah, how can we trust anything you've given us in the past? Given us today, or will give us in the future when something so easily documented is not being covered. And yeah, let's get back to the a funny parable. And as Harry carries on, cussing and screaming, you find there are a lot of folks who can be jealous and angry about the handsome bald guy. Melton, son of Carpenter and Mary. As he carries on, Jerry with Red and Vince says, "Oh, I think I know that guy. He's the one that shaves his legs, isn't he?" And Vince laughs and says, "Oh yeah, you saw that too? At the Halloween party? What was that he was wearing? Was he supposed to be a cheerleader? Had a little short skirt?" And Red has to tell him, "No, soldier. He's supposed to be a Roman soldier." And meanwhile, back at the other end of the room there, Harry has gotten even more agitated. And Red said somebody must have shown him one of those stigmata wounds of Stone Cold Melton. Says he's just jumped up, he's going to leave. He cusses all the way to the door. Yeah, there's a stigmata eye right there. Growing a new pair. I've got two of them. You just can't see them too well in my low def kind of stuff. Storms over to the door cussing and yelling, and as he gets to the door he says, "King of the news. That son of a bitch is the king of the news. You know what we need to do with that." And yeah, he leaves, and Vince says, "Well, you know he's right about that." Stone Cold Melton is the king of the news. He tells everybody in those parables, "You must be the reporter." And amid all my funny stuff and attention getting stuff, mean stuff, I tell you that, pick up that phone, see for yourself. Phone is your lifeline to the firemen, the police, paramedics. Religious censorship, political censorship, business censorship, whatever you want to call it. When you call 424-229-414 and you don't talk to me, that's a censorship of your family's lifeline. Document it. You got to be the reporter. Do the job they're not doing. Burn it to SEMPER DVDs, flash drive. You can use any of my labels as your imagery. As a DVD label, you don't even need. You can handle the disc, the DVD. Be the reporter. Pass it along at church, at work, at school, at that military base, at that police station, at that college campus. Wherever good folks get together. And Red says, "Yeah, you're right about that. King of the news. The real news. The people's news." But, yeah, Harry's going to have to watch out, otherwise he's going to end up like Larry over there. And Vince and Jerry look over to where Red's pointing, and they can't hardly see anybody. They do a double take, and they look back, and oh, there's someone. Yeah, he's a 4 foot tall now. Yeah, my mean, my funny, streets unseen business humor. They got replacements for everybody. You know where that funny stuff ends. You pick up that phone. You make that call, you make a video of that phone not working, pass it along. And come see the king of the news in person. You see someone other than me in these changing eyes. In my imagery, we started building Jesus' house. Homes built to inspire the future and present to greatness. Be a part of that. Simple concept. All you folks on those military bases, all you folks authority figures of the streets worldwide, you're going to find folks in your own circles bullshitting you. You see someone other than me, my changing eyes right there, we started. No excuse why we shouldn't. Just a sample of the most horrendous examples known to mankind. Of those who want to, yeah, bullshit. Come be a part. Let's get started. You'll find so much waiting to happen once you kick out that crutch as an amateur. I got a decent camera to work with. Not less than a $50 phone. Design for my photos to design imagery with. You'll find so much waiting to happen once we're doing that. It derail a whole lot of stuff that never should have been and just keeps growing out of control. I'm right here. Use the icebreaker, and yeah, look for those icebreaker military pit bull project icebreaker parades, Harry and Larry. Kinda in them. If you've used the icebreaker, came to California, talked to the one and only John Milton Brady and been unable to, they introduced you to a small impersonator or something like that. Scrawny little stone cold. Come see the one and only. Here 24/7. Don't skip off anywhere. Come to me again. It's worth that second attempt, worth that 1,000th attempt to be in on the building of the Christ complex. Jesus' house here, ground floor.